pulled out late. As that three on the way, and it is good out of the arms of Morris, trying to direct traffic from the corner as he's defended by Dort. Close out on Porter Jr. a little bit late, shoots over the top and drills another three. SGA trying to turn the corner, shut off momentarily. There is that ball movement as Dort will attack and he scores to open up the Thunder scoring, even if he doesn't have his dribble.
Absolutely. He commands so much attention.
Little stop and pop action there for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the baseline. All those backdoor cuts that we've seen, and it's really been something that they've utilized for a couple of years. Had a notion there momentarily, and Morris wasn't even close to him, and I think he tried to draw the foul there. Porter Jr. has got himself another three. Denver's built a big double-digit lead. SGA trying to size up the defense. Jerome this time will let it fly, and he's got himself a three. A rapacious rebound underneath. SGA, a little sizzle down the lane as he... Oh, those backdoor cuts. SGA again blows right by the defense. Spartans never stood a chance. Another layup for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder race back defensively. Jokic sees a crease and scores as he was able to slip behind Bazley.
Whoever catches it has to take that shot. And there you got it.
Boy, how about the bounce pass from Jerome and the patience, the vision there, and then Roby on the turnaround.
Man, that takes a lot of patience and maturity to recognize that.
Oh, Muscala well behind the line, drills that three. Kenrich Williams commanding things, finds a crease and gets up to the rim and scores with a nice scoop.
I like that because that's the same thing that happened with Devin Booker getting the all-star nod with Anthony Davis being out. You just totally reacted to the player.
And the floater there by Jamal Murray is good. Jerome and Maladone out on the perimeter. Maladone was able to shed one, skips it outside. Roby, clean look at a three. No, and the pop in there by Williams.
You're turning them over with the basketball consistently now.
6 in a row for OKC, but it's Campazzo on the scoop. In front of everybody to enjoy him. As Jamal Murray steps back, top of the...
Back to last night as well. Gave the Thunder a big lift off the bench. Doing the same here tonight.
Roby streaking down the... Murray steps back and right down the pipe with the three. Because it's been players like Morris and Barton, as that is going to be Jokic. Boy, a
goaltend on that play. Michael Porter Jr. slapped the backboard on that play.
And an empty trip for OKC. As Denver has reclaimed control here late in the second quarter, Murray forced a turnover. Roby 2-on-1 with Bazley. Scoops it underneath and a patient play.
Down to just 10 points.
Little switching action there. Bazley trying to recover a little too late as it...
Turnovers. And just keep disrupting their offense. As Jokic, man, that's almost like a late.
He doesn't need much, and SGA had his pocket picked. And there is Barton on the other end. Thunder just want to string together some positive minutes here. Looks like they did in the second quarter, and a nice dish there from SGA to Horford.
Going to be on the bench sitting next to your coach.
Well, that is speed, it is skill, and you see when it's effective just how bad it can be to defense. But there was a no-look pass there, Jamal Murray.
Snowstorms, or let's say regions, folks.
It'll turn back the clock, travel to when you used to travel. On the block of Barton. And Bazley with the flyby and will slam it home.
It's always difficult to guard a moving target.
And what a pass there from Jokic. So is Jokic now the barometer of passes?
Yeah, well, it's an uncanny way. I mean, look how easy he makes it look many times. But they're getting good looks, though. I mean, you got to keep taking that shot.
That's where Jokic, he's just so deadly. You have to be aware.
You certainly don't call Horford a center, as he's a blow.
The lineup, Mike, that made a run in the second quarter. That second unit here with Williams with the blow by on Campazzo. Trying to make up a 20-point deficit.
Yeah.
There is another
player who's shooting over 60% on two-pointers, over 35% on threes, and over 70% from the free throw line. He's just a very versatile player. That's something that he talked about.
Shot clock is off. Dozier will score on the reverse. Little burst there.
Like that with all of the conditions that I just mentioned.
And Ty Jerome continues to stroke it from the outside.
And the Thunder have to continue to do the same thing that they've done all season. Your system work, it's not broken.
Must be working on something specific.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's got it going. And he's one of those guys, when he gets it going, he's pretty good.
And here is Muscala, so a couple of threes for the Thunder here in the fourth quarter.
Your teammates love that kind of hustle.
Nice move. Roby, hard take, and counted on a foul.
To assist a lot of players. See, a lot of times players come out of the game. One of the assistant coaches come right over, and they're standing right there with the player.
Even though this game is well out of hand, these are important minutes for this group as Campazzo. Think about the ages of the players out there playing, Mike. As that step-back jumper is good by Hampton.
These guys all, you know, kind of, I had to lean on them throughout the year.
It's interesting that you say that because so much about this level is managing the body, because the NBA schedule is unlike anything any of these guys have ever experienced, as R.J. Hampton just elevated up to the rim.
Looking very much like his dad.
Oh, how about that? Little friendly hop right off the front of the rim. Bol Bol was a two-way player a season ago. Got a little action in the bubble. As Jerome, nice turnaround bang. And that will in all likelihood be the final bucket of this one, as Howard will let the clock run out as the Denver Nuggets.